Hey, what's up everybody? We are in Michigan today. Haven't been up here in over a year, but the money was right and the timing's good. It's beautiful up here, actually. It's we're full-blown fall right now, and looks a lot better than Kentucky does right now anyway, as far as the leaves go. Everything's late this year, feels like. But we've got 2 to drop off in Charlevoix. I think I'm saying that right. Got 2 to drop off up there, and Charlevoix is in the top left side of the mitten, and then we're going to drop down to Traverse City, which is about a 40-mile deadhead, to scoop up 2 going to Nashville, and then we're going to shoot down to Houghton, I'm not sure how you say it, Houghton Lake, and pick up 1 more going to Nashville also. So we'll have 3 shooting back out of Michigan. So made a good run up here, gonna have a good run back. So we're gonna drop off 2, pick up 3 today, and scoot. So I'll show you the drives. We'll get this knocked out, and then we'll talk about some more stuff on the way through. So let's get these knocked out. All right. Hey guys, we have a problem. So we have turned down exhaust tips. That one's there, but this one's here, and the difference is about 3 inches. And what's gonna happen is when this comes off, it's gonna do the same thing it did. It's gonna scrape at the bottom. Not only because of the ride of the car, but because of the length. There it is on the comments section. I've got another trick.
Have you ever heard of nylon polymer?
Well, I've heard of it, but I don't have it, but I do have this. So Nick, go ahead and cut the top off that. And this was T, not P. If you know, you know. We're gonna put this on that, and then we're gonna put this on that.
You're good. You can straighten it up now. Left. Yep, there you go. Yep, you're good to go.
All right, and that's how we don't break things. You know what? I have not been a fan of the new Chevy truck front ends since they came out, but this ain't bad. I like that. What do you guys think? Let's move this Blazer. Scoot it up, see if that truck fits on here without hanging off. Measurement should be okay, we might have to flip something. Let's find out.
Alright, folks. And close. And flush. Good to me.
All right, so on with the day. Unloaded 2, loaded 3. So 5 stops today. 5 different vehicles. We are headed back to Tennessee. I have appointment for an oil change tomorrow around Indy, because I'm not probably gonna make it to about the border of Indiana today, and then I'll drive on in tomorrow, which will be Thursday, and kind of see where I stand. I'll gauge it towards the end of the day. If it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to make it, I don't know if any of you guys run a lot of Nashville, but I live around there, and I've been around that area for a long time, and just any truck stop around there just is terrible. In town, anyway. You know, the Loves, there's a Pilot way on the east, or the west side, the TA in town. It's just awful access, horrible parking setups. They're way too small, way too busy. So I'm not really inclined to stay in or around Nashville. So I'll kind of gauge tomorrow and see what that looks like. So I've had a lot of feedback for the previous video that I did for the consultation, you know, and people wanting to get a hold of me for, you know, guidance and, you know, questions and answers. I think I'm actually going to go live maybe tonight, which will already be done once this video is. I have to edit this video anyway. So anyway, brains all over the place. Got a lot going on. Thinking about actually doing a video too about YouTube and doing this, you know what I mean? There's a lot of hurdles, a lot of obstacles, there's a lot of stuff in the way. There's a lot of videos that I've made. I know a lot of other, you know, HOTSHOT or even truckers have made, to where you just had to scrap them because something went off, something went wrong. You know, you've only got kind of one shot for some of that stuff. It's not like you can ask someone loading your trailer to, hey, take that off real quick so I can get another shot of that. You know, it doesn't work that way. So I was thinking about kind of doing that. Maybe I'll break down, show some of my analytics about, you know, the numbers, how much the YouTube channel does generate me as far as revenue goes and stuff like that. So that's that. Let's see. But I do appreciate the feedback on the consultation thing. I think that I will go through with it. I'm gonna have to look up a couple of separate things. I got a hold with a friend of mine that might actually integrate something in the website that I've got. It's on standby. I mean, my website's been the coming soon logo for a long time, but that's just because I really haven't brainstormed with him much since we first set it up, you know, really mainly for the emails. So I can do business through all that. But I talked with him for a while yesterday, and I'm thinking about putting something together. I really am. So that'll be coming up. Probably not. I'm gonna have to go home and not sit on it, but I'm gonna have to go home and really dive in deep, you know, and make some phone calls. I'm gonna have to talk to some vendors and stuff like that. And because not just for the consultation, there's a couple other things. Anyway, I'm rambling at this point. But yeah, there's a lot stewing, you know, in the brain, and I think that I'm gonna try to keep you guys up to date a little bit more, you know, for the time being anyway. I'm not gonna sit here and promise, you know, there'll be one video a week or 2 a week or everyday uploads and stuff like that. But I do want to kind of keep you guys in the loop on what's going on with me and what I'm seeing. I think that's one thing I want to touch on real quick is I took a long time off last month and didn't really work a ton in September either. So it's really kind of been 2 months or so before I've come out and hit it hard and gone a little, you know, gone for distance anyway. And I'm seeing a lot of things change. The biggest one is the price hike on fuel. The highest I saw it was up in, I'm trying to think the name of that. It's east of Gary. It's basically over 90, it's northern Indiana, northwest around Michigan City. Diesel fuel up there was $3.99, and that's the highest I've seen it. But all through Indiana, all through Michigan, I mean, it's floating in the highs. It's you know, 369, 379, 89, and so on. I fielded a few mom and pop places that were in the 40s, but that's an impact. You know, that changes our bottom line, and the impact is going around. It's not just fuel. You know, the bottom line for everybody's going up, and you have to bid accordingly for that. But you have to understand that the customer's bottom line is also going up because of that. Their expenses are going up. So the bottom lines are actually shrinking if something isn't increased. And it's, I don't know, you just gotta, it's hard to negotiate that sometimes, especially for people that aren't out here and don't see that. In that aspect, I'm talking about, you know, brokers and all. They can pull averages and stuff like that. But if you negotiate using the fuel surcharge, you know, which is more so with direct customers, as a breakdown of your prices and stuff like that, you show it to a brokerage, and usually really care. I mean, sometimes you don't even get the point to show them that. You can tell them over the phone. But anyway, yeah, I'm starting to see the average as far as profit drop a little bit. Nothing crazy. Price of cars, a lot of people have said that it's dropping. I haven't really noticed that it's dropped a lot, but like I said, the profit margin has changed. So, you know, it needs to actually go up. So I don't know. It's a little odd. I mean, the freight, as far as I've seen, is still there. But that's right now. You know, then like I said, 2 months ago, I've noticed a lot of things change, and who knows what 2 months from now will look like. So we'll keep you in the know on what I see. If you guys have any feedback on that, you know, tell me what you've seen, what your concerns are, what you're excited about, you know, just whatever, anything involved with being out here. And that it's for, you know, of course, the guys that are out here. The ones looking to get into it, you know, pay attention to what's going on. Pay attention to what you're seeing. Pay attention to what people are showing you, not necessarily everything that you're being told. I could make 40 videos about that lately, but yeah, keep your eyes open. And yeah. So anyway, guys, we'll cut this video off. Like I said, plan on doing a live for y'all. Got basically all day to drive tomorrow. Probably drop a vid. I might do the YouTube thing tomorrow. But that was today. Nothing out of the ordinary. Got everything done. Still daylight. Got plenty of time left to drive. And yeah, just out here making money, doing what it does. So, like I said, leave comments. Thank you, like I said, once again, thank you for the feedback on the last video. I really do appreciate that. A lot of positive feedback, and that meant a lot. It really does change my view on that. I kind of had a number in my head of how many people I wanted to pull the trigger on that with, but just seeing the feedback that I did see, it made me want to do this, you know, regardless of how many people were interested. The interest in this, you know, renews daily, weekly, monthly, yearly. You know, people looking to get into this, the ones that were looking either got in or lost interest completely. You know, some come back and all that. So it's almost a revolving door of interest. So I'm not really too focused on the number right now as I am the opportunity. What else happened? Oh yeah, my headset broke today. Let me know what headsets you guys are using. I had the Blue Parrot. It's the I don't know what model number it is. It was nice. I really liked it, but the earpiece or the side piece broke. And I've tried it now, but it's wanting to like rip into my hats, and there's no way I can wear that without a hat on, or it would be digging in my head, because the 4 little screws that hold this piece in, which is the piece that sits against your head, it snapped off with the plastic that it was screwed into. I have no idea how. All I did was I just took the headset off. I didn't know that whatever little straight, you know, that it basically opens it up. I didn't realize that was going to stress that plastic in there that much. It was pretty wild, but disappointing. And I don't think I want to buy this again. I've had this headset for about, I'd say, right at a year maybe. And kind of feel like it should have lasted longer than that, for as much as they are. So let me know what you guys are using and what you think about them. And because I'll be in the market for a new headset. But anyway, we'll cut this video off here, and we'll see you guys next time.